Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Thursday, October 10th. Thanks so much for joining me here. Greatly appreciate your viewership of Live at 7:55. Today we're going to talk about expectations. And that's something I think we often think about. We often go into a situation and have some sort of expectation going into it. We all do. This came up because I spoke at BNI yesterday, and our new education coordinator at BNI is a guy I know and have hired for my business, and it's someone that I trust. And he said a quote from Dr. Ivan Meisner, founder of BNI, and he said, "Expectations are generally pre-planned resentments." Expectations are generally pre-planned resentments. Boom, it hit me right between the eyes when I heard that. Because in general, that's probably true. We get let down more often than not with our expectations. And so I want you to think about that. You know, what are your expectations? To me, you're way better off going into something just blank slating it. Good morning, Alan. Blank slate it. Don't go into a situation, a meeting, a conversation, just expecting something out of it. Just go in to give. Giver's gain, right? If you've read the book The Go-Giver by Bob Berg, if you followed BNI, then you know that giver's gain is one of the mantras, if you will, of those books. You know, if you go into a situation with expecting to get something because you gave something, you're not really giving, you're trading. And that's a paraphrase from a quote. I can't remember the author right now of that quote. Escaping my name. I will put it in the comments below so you guys have that though. But that's paraphrased from one of my mentors. And so again, don't trade, give freely, and go into a situation just blank slate. You know, whatever happens, happens. I find honestly that I make the best connections when I don't feel the pressure of having to do something, of having to make that sale, of having to get that meeting. If you walk into it with just, it is what it is. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see how we can help each other and go from there. If things work out, awesome. If things don't work out, hey, that's cool too. At least hopefully we were both better for the experience that we had together. So with that quote hit me right between the eyes. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Scott. Morning, Alan. Good morning, Kevin. That quote hit me right between the eyes. Good morning, Tim. When I heard that yesterday at BNI, expectations are generally pre-planned resentments. Dr. Ivan Meisner. So again, I encourage you to just think about that. When you're going into a situation, just completely blank slate it. Don't get hung up on, the argument you have with your spouse. Don't get hung up on, the conversation with your coworker. Don't get hung up on you have to get this done after this meeting, then you have to go do that. We too often think in the future versus being present in the present. So just approach it, blank slate. How can you serve? Give freely without expectation so you don't have that pre-planned resentment. That's it for today for Live at 7:55. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition, which is Friday Free for All, which in that one, we're going to give you the floor essentially to be able to chat about whatever it is you want to chat about tomorrow for Live at 7:55. So I encourage you to please jump on the show tomorrow, put in the comments below, or put in these comments here what you want to chat about tomorrow. We'll pick it up for a topic tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Until then, go live, impact, value, and engage the people you come into contact with. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to mitchtaylor.net. Now, go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.